Very good morning. Wishing you a terrific Tuesday ahead. Welcome to today's episode of Morning Wealth. Peloton and Nvidia fall. Tobacco stocks have a bad day and earnings update. These are the three things that we will touch upon today. US stocks slipped Monday, dragged down by losses across everything from technology shares to retail stocks. Investors started the week on a somewhat cautious note. A string of blue chip companies are scheduled to report earnings this week and will offer a view on business expectations for the pace of economic revival. Money managers are looking to gauge whether stocks' high valuations are justified after the Dow and S&P hit closing records last week. The Dow fell about 0.4%, backing away from Friday's record close. S&P 500 was down 0.5% and the Nasdaq declined about 1%. Treasuries dipped, taking the 10-year yields up to about 1.60. The dollar weakened against every G10 counterpart except the loonie, with the pound rising more than 1%. Lots of corporate action yesterday. Peloton fell about 7.3% after a federal safety agency said over the weekend that people with younger children or pets shouldn't use the connected fitness company's treadmills. Tesla declined about 3.4% after two men died in a Tesla vehicle that crashed into a tree on Saturday. Authorities believe that the vehicle was operating without anyone in the driver's seat. Meanwhile, GameStop rose about 6.3% after it said its chief executive would step down. Harley-Davidson shares jumped about 9.7% after the motorcycle maker shared better than expected sales results for the first quarter and raised its forecast for motorcycle revenue for the year. Nvidia fell about 3.46% as the UK intervened on national security grounds on its ARM deal. Meanwhile, tobacco stocks had their worst day since October following a report that Biden administration is considering a rule that could lower the nicotine content of cigarettes to make them no longer be addictive. Altria and Philip Morris were among the worst performers. Shares of 22nd Century Group, which sells cigarettes with very low nicotine levels, jumped 11% in fact. On to earnings, IBM posted its first revenue gain in 11 quarters driven by demand for cloud services. Sales increased 1% to beat the 17.3 billion consensus estimate. On the airlines front, United Airlines posted a bigger than expected loss. Coca-Cola reported on Monday and they threw a cold bottle of water on multinationals' hope for a rapid global recovery. The beverage company reported decent quarterly earnings, saying organic revenue that strips out currency moves and portfolio changes rose 6% from a year earlier in the quarter ended April 2nd. However, this was against a miserable quarter in 2020 when the coronavirus pandemic was spreading from Asia and Europe to the US. The resulting lockdowns have been punishing for Coke as they continue to curtail out-of-home sales in places such as restaurants and sporting venues. Global unit case volumes in March of this year finally caught up with the same month in the pre-COVID-19 era of 2019 is what the company said. Of all of 2021, the company left its prior forecast unchanged for high single-digit organic revenue growth. Yet chief executive warned analysts on a conference call Monday not to expect a straight line recovery from this point, noting that confirmed COVID-19 cases globally hit a high last week. One saving grace for multinational companies, especially for companies like Coke, is that the US dollar remains weak relative to many global currencies, making their overseas earnings worth more in dollar terms. Coke said that this would result in a considerable tailwind of about 5 to 6 percentage points to earnings per share growth in the second quarter. But if US recovery continues to dramatically outpace the rest of the world, that advantage also may not last. Lastly, earnings from BMW first quarter results exceeded expectations after rebound in demand across all regions, led by China. Returns from automaking operations rose to 2.24 billion euros from 229 million euros a year earlier. The beat is less of a surprise though, following similar results from Daimler. This is according to Bloomberg Intelligence. That's the update. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.